Hello. How you doing? Got a thumb up. How you doing? Well, it's as fast as I'm gonna get. Push up. I got my Christmas shirt on. Thank you, Noodles. Thank you, Aragon Jordan. All right, there's new rules. No off-topic chats. We're talking about less lethal launchers here. Okay? Christmas is almost over. New Year's is coming. Thank you. Merry Christmas and last to you. So there'll be no off-topic chats. I've gone off the rails a few times. Okay? And excuse me for the way the camera's set up. It's having problems with my laptop. Anyway. There we go. You only see my head now, so. Just get it much lower. There we go. So much better. All right. Only it was away. Elevate it. And then I got to get a new laptop. Stay on topic, everybody. We're here to talk about less lethal launchers. Man, this is terrible. In some way. Need to lower. There we go. I'm gonna lower it down a little bit. There we go. Take it down. Good evening. Hey. There we go. Okay. Different angle. Okay. Well, thank you, Jake Eyes. Now, I'm making a new rule. No off-topic chats. Don't get off topic. How you doing? We're talking about less lethal launchers here. So please, in the chat, we're only here to talk about less lethal launchers. New Year's is coming up. Things get a little crazy around New Year's, as you know. People get drunk. People like to get to fighting and shooting, whatever. It's a good idea for you to get a less lethal launcher. You should get yourself an HDR 68 at HDS TAC-FAM with the promo code TAC-FAM on Modern Combat Sports and Pyramid Air. You can get yourself some powerful less lethal launchers. The HDX and HDB. Go to Modern Combat Sports with the promo code TACFAM, and you'll get yourself a means of defending yourself even if you can't own a firearm. A CO2-powered less lethal launcher will do the trick. The kinetic force, pepper balls, everything you need. Everything from less than lethal kinetic rounds, riot balls, all at your disposal. Oh, that's awesome, Jake. Guys, that's awesome. Yes. So how you doing, Joseph? So we're talking about less lethal launchers. Now, New Year's is coming up. I would say get your the people that you love a less lethal launcher to carry with them for their own self-defense. Awesome, Jake Eyes. Awesome. Yes, you got the good less lethal launchers, I see. But a lot of less lethal launchers can be yours. Well, that's not the topic right now. Well, that's my name, Slingshot Warrior. But right now we're talking about less lethal launchers. Now, you should get yourself one. Order yourself a less lethal launcher. Legal in all 50 states, by the way. Less lethal launchers are a great means of self-defense. You can juice them up. You can basically modify them, whatever you want. I've seen people turn them into carbine, less lethal. They come in 68 and 50 caliber. So, certainly not BBs here. We're not talking about little BBs here. 50 caliber, 68 caliber, you know. I can even show you. This is a 50 caliber nylon riot ball. These are 68 caliber nylon riot balls. Max pepper balls. This will burn, burn, burn. We're staying on topic now. You bet. Not just eyeballs. We're talking skin burning. We're talking like not being able to breathe right. How you doing, Camo Campa? Merry Christmas. They were only around $12, $14, you know, for a bag, like $14, $12. I'm in. Camo Campa. It can be yours. Go to Modern Combat Sports. And with the promo code TACFAM, you'll get 10% off. You'll get all your less than lethal launcher needs. You know? About what? I have to stay on topic. Okay? If you want to talk to me about something else, I got nothing. I got to do what I got to do. You know what I mean? We'll talk about that later. Right now, I got to be on business. So yeah, less than lethal launchers, CO2 powered. Exactly, Jay guys. Exactly. And this kind of protection can be available to you. That's available to it. That's been available to prison guards, police officers. I'm not going to say less lethal works in every situation. It doesn't. But in certain self-defense situations, it does. Oh, that's going to be awesome. See, you know what he did? He turned an HDR 68 into a carbine. He gave it more power with a bigger CO2 canister. Awesome, Jay guys. Oh, that's true, Camo Campa. Okay. So we're talking about, and think about this. This is the protection that that's a good thing. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. So this is the protection that you and your family can have. You know what I mean? Think about it. Let's say you have a son. He's going off to he's leaving the nest. Wouldn't you like to know that he is protected with a less lethal launcher in his car? How you doing, Savage Dads? Now you can go to Modern Combat Sports and get yourself less lethal launchers. You can modify them. You can do a lot with them. You know? So I want everyone. Okay. Well, I guess you would rather have that, but not everyone can have a firearm. These tools will help you in a self-defense situation. In some situations, yes. There's been several situations. For example, I want to get a Grimberg gavel. That is one of the most powerful pistol launchers just about you can get just ready out of the box. Breaks bone. If you shoot them in the head, well, they're kind of dead. It's less lethal. It's not, doesn't mean it can't be lethal if you shoot them in the head. And remember that. That's true, Air Jordan. And these tools are available to you. You can get one for very good prices out there. And you can get it on discount. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Jake, guys. I'm surprised that it's illegal to have an HDR, or basically a Humarex launcher in Canada. Can you have a Humarex, like an HDR 68 or an HDR 50? That's legal in the UK. You can still have those, but just slightly underpowered. Let's see. Well, my next less lethal in the future will probably be a Grimberg gavel. One of the most powerful, less lethal launchers. Bone-breaking power, short barrel, well hidden. You can hide it in your clothes. Just twist. This thing will just break bone. It's purely kinetic. It's purely kinetic in my opinion. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Airgun Jordan. That's a terrible thing, Jake, guys, that they ban self-defense in your country. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, that's pretty good. I always say that less lethal is kind of like an in-between, intermediate. Let's say you're witnessing a mugging, like my good buddy, Black Powder Papa. He could shoot the mugger that was stealing a woman's purse and kill him, but he would be in trouble for that, even in Texas. So he decided to use a less lethal launcher and take him down that way with a kinetic round from a less lethal launcher. And he didn't die, and he was simply arrested. He was hurting. He was on the ground, but he didn't die. So it's a good in-between way of doing this. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll put it this way. It's better to be judged by 12 than carried out by 6. You know, I've always said that. And this kind of protection can be yours. Now, I am a big proponent of less lethal launchers. Some people don't believe in it. Some people think it's bullcrap. But those people haven't seen what a less lethal launcher can do to a coconut. A well-tuned less lethal launcher can do to a coconut. So the videos are out there. Thank you, Kama Kampa. So with the promo code TAPFAN, you'll get 10% off on your first purchase. And over time, if you use the promo code, you'll get 20% off. Talk about a deal. I know. I bought my HDX 68 that way, thanks to my good buddy, Big Tactical. Merry Christmas out on the wire. Thank you, Kama Kappa. But business is business, and right now I'm saying that you on this New Year's and how dangerous New Year's can be, how drunk people can be, how stupid people can be. It's good to have yourself a less lethal launcher so you can defend yourself without getting a murder charge. Yeah. You can leave him on the ground, but not put him in the ground. So if you live in America, you can get yourself, for self-defense, less lethal launchers. Even if you live in Canada, you can buy them. You just can't carry them around from what I can hear. But they're available to everybody. And you can get them. That's true, but we got new technologies. And there's a bolus that can be launched from a CO2. So I've seen those. They're being used by law enforcement. So kind of like Batman tech. But I'm here to talk about less lethal launchers. Now, I think you'll like this, Joseph. The kinetic rounds are powerful. I mean, I've seen these things smash coconuts. You know, I've seen these things cause a lot of damage. You know, for the less lethal doesn't mean it doesn't have the potential to be lethal. It just means that it's less lethal. You know. So I would say, Joseph, get yourself a nice less lethal launcher, a Grimberg, Humarex, you know. or a Byrna, depending on what you like. Give it a shot. Take the less lethal challenge, I say, and see if you don't like less lethal. So, I hope everyone is thoroughly convinced. I'm not trying to be a salesman for less lethal too much, but this is the topic I'm getting into, and I personally use less lethal, so I want to say that. And exactly. Now, less lethal are, I would say, in the category of CO2 weapons. In my opinion, they're not the air weapons. They use CO2 gas to eject the projectile. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different. For example, the warmer the air, the more powerful the blast of the CO2 is going to be. So you live in Florida, it's warm mostly all year round, so you're going to get like a lot of really good consistency with a less lethal launcher. And there is someone in Florida that does less lethal launchers and air weapons. Airgun Alley, Miami. Check out his channel. He does really cool stuff. Oh, they're very cool. I agree. I got some cool stuff there. But I would suggest just trying less lethal launchers. Now, less lethal launchers can come in rifle form, shotgun form. They not rifle form, but they come in shotgun form and pistol form. There's actually like semi to fully automatic less lethal launchers that shoot riot balls like an AK-47. Some of them look like it. I mean, there's some, so there's the Titman and basically a Byrna. Trust me, these are powerful weapons in your arsenal. Good idea, Camo Campa. I'm not going to say they work for every situation. If someone has a firearm, I would not recommend using less lethal. But if someone's, let's say, at a distance and has a knife, light them up with pepper balls and kinetic rounds. He won't get too close. I got the 6 lights. So, yeah. Yes. Well, I think what I'm going to do. Now, this is one of those streams where I'm not going to go off topic. But And the future streams, I will do streams about PCP air rifles and even PCP pistols. I'll do future streams about archery products like crossbows and bows and other types of things. Not going off topic. So there'll be future streams where specific things will be mentioned. How you doing, Queen? Merry Christmas. We're talking about less lethal launchers on this stream tonight. If you just came in, please give me a like. Okay, well, give me a like for Christmas. Thank you. I did. I enjoyed my dinner. I'll give you that. All right, Queen. We're talking, okay. Less lethal launchers are a way to defend yourself when there's firearms restrictions. You can get them kinetic rounds, pepper balls, Queen. If you're a lady and you have to walk the streets when there's bad neighborhoods, I would say get yourself a less lethal launcher. Thank you, Kamacampa. Remember, New Year's is coming. There's going to be a lot of drunks, a lot of violent people out there. Don't you want the protection for yourself and for your loved ones of a less lethal launcher? I know when I have a less lethal launcher in my hand, I am protected. And something is better than nothing, as my friend Big Tactical says. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. And to basically get yourself an after Christmas present, go to Modern Combat Sports with the promo TACFAM. You'll get 10% off and get yourself a launcher. I got my Christmas blue and red shirt, like a toy colors. So, that being said, I think I spoke my piece. Next stream will be on PCP air rifles. Just like before, no off-topic chats. It'll be specifically on topic. I'll do a stream where anything goes, but next stream will be on PCP air rifles and pistols. And the stream after that will be on archery stuff, like repeating crossbows, bows and arrows, and stuff like that. Merry Christmas, everyone, and God bless you.